but it's really cool. So this is seriously so awesome.
Welcome back to our Disney cruise on board the beautiful Disney Wish. This is Disney's newest ship, and our sailing is 4 nights out of Port Canaveral. We have already covered Embarkation Day, our Sea Day, and a little bit of time at Nassau. But in today's video, we are heading into Castaway Cay. This is Disney's exclusive island. And if you've never been on a Bahamian or Caribbean sailing aboard a Disney cruise ship, you may not understand the hype for Disney's private island, Castaway Cay. All right, well, we officially made it off.
We made it back to Castaway Cay.
Yippee! All right, so as soon as we get off the ship, there are some towels over here. So we're gonna grab a couple of towels for us. We're gonna throw them into our bag, and we're gonna keep making our way on to Castaway Cay. When you come to Castaway Cay, something that you always really want to stop, if you're going to buy merchandise, it's a good time to just go there first thing in the morning. So we're going to check out the shop and see if they've got anything. Then we'll go get Taylor's snorkel stuff. We got a little dip in the ocean there, which was nice. And we're going to make our way over to where the aquatrikes are and where there might be some characters like Minnie out doing some meet and greets. So do a little photo op and then head out on these aquatrike things that Taylor got. So apparently they're like double seaters. I thought they were like single seats and Taylor and I would just be racing across the water like bumper cars or something. I don't know. But should be fun. So on the way over here, there's also the Castaway Stingray Adventure, which is really cool. This is an additional fee. But what's really cool is that they have all of these stingrays in here, and you can actually see them from right here, swimming through the big dark spots in the water. And they've got these cool, unique net things that they bring the stingrays up, so you can actually touch them and feel them and get one-on-one. So it's really cool. Now, we don't normally go over to this like side of the beach because we're not normally ever getting anything from over here. All right, and right up here is normally where they have somebody meeting and greeting on the big old Jeep. Oh, it's Mickey right now. Yeah, so we just got to meet Mickey over there in his little Jeep. Sand Jeep, beach Jeep. We're gonna go over here and check and see if we can actually start our trek a little early. So you guys can see these are the aquatreks. Now I was saying earlier that we don't normally come to this side of the beach just because like we don't ever really rent any of these things. Normally I just go snorkeling and Taylor relaxes somewhere or waits for me. So these hobby cats we did over in Sandals, and they were so much fun, super cool. But I guess we're gonna try these things. So we checked in early, which was great, and now you do have to wear a life jacket, so we're gonna get some life vests here. This brings me back to my days at the raging river.
Just have some rules for you, right? Okay. So that's the boundary line there.
Okay.
Go straight to the red buoy out there. Then that one goes to the breaker wall. Alright? See the white cone at the end? Alright, then along the breaker wall.
Alright, here we go. Might be a little hard to hear us, but hopefully Alan's out there somewhere. He was wondering where we're at. No, go that way. Go towards the boundary. We're gonna commandeer the Disney Wish from our aquatrike. We're gonna board the ship. So I think the aquatrikes sounded like a really cool idea, but once you get out there, they're really, really hard to maneuver and paddle with and really just get yourself going, and the wind really blows you around. So if you don't have really strong legs or a lot of stamina, this really might not be the best thing to do when you get to Castaway Cay. I would say maybe just rent some bikes and ride around the island. So because this was tiring. All right, it's time to go snorkeling, and we're gonna take the underwater camera out, practice some snorkeling photography. Here we go. Alrighty, so we are back on the ship. I don't think we got any video while we were down in the rainforest room.
I said that we were going to the rainforest room.
Oh, you did a little bit of that? Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we're back on the ship, and Taylor's all dressed up for Arendelle tonight, because that is our last restaurant on the cruise, which is always kind of sad to think that this is our last night on the cruise.
I know. You know, I was actually just thinking about this. I love Castaway Cay Day, but it's always the worst day because it's the last day.
It's true. And, you know, what made it even, you know, which was completely out of Disney's control, but it was just so hot that it was really hard to enjoy Castaway Cay today. So we're back. We've had a little bit of time to kind of rejuvenate ourselves, cool down a little bit, I think. And we're going to go get some photos.
I'm debating about it.
And then we're going to, I don't know, go maybe see some characters. All right, so we've got some photos down here in the lobby. Atrium, whatever you want to call it. And we were going to go meet characters, but, you know, one of the things that we've noticed on this cruise is that all of the characters actually have had the same exact outfits on every day, except for Pirate Day. And in cruises of past years, you know, the characters have always had like a different costume on for each day, which made all the character meet and greets very unique and a lot of fun. And this one, that hasn't been the case. So we're gonna get a coffee or something.
Tonight on the Disney Wish, we are dining at Arendelle, a frozen dining adventure. I'm very excited for this dinner tonight. I've heard nothing but good things. Got my little Frozen getup on. All the guys have their blue and like aqua colored shirts on. Arendelle aqua is a Disney color. But really excited to see the show tonight. We're kind of sitting by the aisle, so we're hoping maybe some of the characters walk by. And the menu looks really good. I'm excited for everything. And yeah, we're ready for this to get started tonight.
What's so funny, Whimsical Snowman?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about summer and sun and all things hot. Ah, don't you all just feel warm and fuzzy when you think about summer?
Oh, finally! What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of summer? All together!
Snowman!
Snowman?
Yep, summer and snowmen seem to go together like lutefisk and cheese.
I don't know about that.
Sometimes I like to close my eyes and imagine what it would be like when summer does come.
Ooh, that's fun. We do that. Close your eyes. Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
You have a lovely singing voice, no?
Why, thank you. Summer brings it out in me.
Come on, Beautiful Snowman. Let's go sing somewhere else.
Oh, that sounds fun. Bye for now. Enjoy the engagement party. Whoa! You can leave the gifts at the door.
Hey, so good to see you all tonight.
Hope you're enjoying the celebration so far.
Yes, we are.
So glad. Hope you worked so hard on it. I'll make sure to tell
Congratulations. I spoke to a character. All right, so we've been trying to catch up a little bit here at dinner. I think everybody's pretty much gotten like their first round. Taylor's got a great scallop dish over there, but I think the highlight for me is this.
And Josh almost didn't answer, or he almost didn't order it.
I know.
I said that looks really good. I think we should get it. So
I'm getting 2 appetizers tonight. So
2 entrees.
I mean 2 entrees tonight. But it's really good. So there was smoked salmon here, like a cooked salmon. I guess like maybe a trout or something, some shrimp. But this sauce right here, this is like dynamite. This is fantastic. Goes with everything.
Yep. And this scallop dish that I got, it's kind of almost scallops down inside of a broth, and then it has a pastry puff basically over top of the dish, and the pastry is perfectly flaky and buttery, and you kind of just push it down inside, soak up some of that broth, and the scallops are very tender. Wonderful appetizer. We actually saw them like bringing around this big puff pastry, and I'm like, what is that? And then it turns out it was the appetizer I ordered. So everything has been very good so far. And it's really cool. They do a little show at the beginning up on the stage, and then the characters do kind of walk around. They don't really stop for any pictures, but they stop and talk to you. So we did just, you know, kind of engaged with them and listen to what they had to say. And the Olaf is amazing.
Super cool.
Olaf is amazing.
All right, so what do we got going on here, Taylor?
Lots of things are happening right now. So lots of people are heading into the store because it's right where we got off the elevator on deck 5.
It's also the last night.
It is also the last night, so everybody's got to get what they didn't get already. So we are heading down to the Walt Disney Theater. Oh, also, don't wait until the last night to get all your photos. Because Shutters, I believe that's what it's called, is always a hot mess on the last night. Oh wait, who's down there in the atrium? My gosh, the atrium is insane tonight. I don't think it's Belle. I think it's just some like little fairy tale.
Oh.
Somebody's riding Lucifer down there. Yeah, anyway, so tonight, last night on the ship, atrium is always insane, which is crazier because I don't even think I got a video clip of it, but the atrium was empty this afternoon when everybody was out on Castaway Cay, so it's crazy seeing it look like this now. But anyway, we're heading down to the Walt Disney Theater. Actually, before we go to the theater, we are stopping at Keg and Compass because I think Josh wants to refill his drink. And then we are going to the Walt Disney Theater to watch Aladdin. Oh, cool. Perfect.
Thank you. So they're not here. All right, Taylor, we've made it in.
We've made it into the Hyperspace Lounge. We've already blasted into light speed and went to a different planet, but I wasn't paying attention to see where we went. But it's really cool, so...
Oh, here we go.
This is seriously so awesome. So it makes sense, the Hyperspace Lounge, so you're constantly jumping into hyperspace and going at light speed to somewhere else. But the whole lounge itself actually gives me the feeling of from... Which one is it? Episode number 8, I believe it is, where they go to like that kind of like
casino?
Yeah, like that casino, like that rich place. The overall feel of like the music and how well decorated it is in here. But I like it. It is quite small, but most of the lounges on the cruise ships are smaller. Kind of keeps it a little more intimate. You do have to have a reservation to come in here, which we booked on the very first day. And so glad we were able to come in. We ordered a few different cocktails we're gonna try. With your reservation, you do have 45 minutes in here. So try to have an idea of what you want when you get in here, and then maybe you can have a couple drinks while you're here. But yeah, there are some souvenir glasses too that you can get. There is a $5,000 drink that you can get. It's a whole Kyber crystal like experience that comes along with that. We will not be doing that tonight, but we are excited to enjoy our drinks and the atmosphere while we're here.
Alan, what do you think so far?
The thing that really surprised me was when we went into hyperspace, there must be speakers or something under our seats, because the whole place, did you not feel it? The whole place felt, it vibrated and you could feel like you were really moving.
It's pretty cool so far. And the first drinks have arrived.
Alan and I both have the Spire Sunset from Batu. It is grown on the sides of the planet's petrified spires. Sagon Bagur, I don't know. Kumquat, lychee, and coconut is in our drinks. She said it is a very light beverage.
Cheers. If they say that in Star Wars world.
Bright suns.
That's it.
It is very light. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I can't tell you what it tastes like, but
I can taste the coconut in there.
and it's got some fruity taste as well.
Kumquat, lychee.
Okay.
Yep. It's good. It's light. Yeah.
You like it?
I do like it, yeah. I'm not so enamoured with the glass, you know, it's not very macho, but...
The glass is very delicate and tall.
Yes, you have to watch where you'll be drinking this.
Well, mine is the Asteroid Belt, which is pickled Minnock, and this is proudly serving to any party goer eager to fuel up. It is Código 1530 artisanal mezcal, Cointreau blood orange, and a Bailey's salted caramel. Now, the only reason that I picked this drink was because of the mezcal, because it's the only thing that I really recognize on top of the blood orange Cointreau. I am by no means a fan of salted caramel, but we're going to give it a go because, listen, you know, here's the thing. You should always be trying something new every single day of your life. Alan laughs at me as that being my motto, but, you know, I try to live by it. So, cheers. You know, oh, there it is. I was expecting more salted caramel, but it actually hits you like in the back end. So once you kind of get past the first part of the drink, get the swallow in there, you get the taste of that salted caramel, and it's a little strong. So if you're not a big fan of salted caramel, it might not be for you, but not a strong taste of the mezcal. I don't really get much of the blood orange. You know what? I lied. It's really interesting how this drink works. You get the mezcal and the blood orange on the front end as it hits your lips, and then you get all of that salted caramel on the back end of it. So it's really interesting. It's very dynamic. Here we go. The second cocktail for tonight here at this lounge is the Moons of Endor. Wow, that was very fast. The Moons of Endor. This is a mix of herbs and berries from the Forest Moon. Surface, it is Belvedere, blackberry, and lemongrass with an amaretto velvet, $15. This is not what I would have expected to get from the name of the drink, but cheers. Quite smooth. It's very fruity. I don't get a strong hint of like almond or anything in there, but it's pretty good. If you like sweet drinks, this is a good drink for you. No alcohol flavor in there, or not flavor. No like, you know, bite in there at all. So I'm like kind of wondering if there's any alcohol in any of these drinks at all, because it doesn't seem like it. All right, everybody, this is the end of our cruise.
Our end to the Disney Wish cruise.
Yeah, I mean, we had a great cruise. I don't want to like be too judgmental or anything like that. I really want some time to like decompress and kind of really think about the cruise. We have had, I think, a pretty decent time.
I think so too.
Which was made even better by, you know, getting to hang out with friends.
Yeah.
Matt and Aunt Beth, and of course Alan. You know, the whole time, and I know nobody's, I think, has ever really seen Marianne in any of the vlogs. But our friend Marianne was on the cruise too, so
Yeah.
it's been great. And I think having the friendship and other people on board has made it a little bit better as well. So, but we've had a great time. I think for the most part, a long day today at Castaway Cay.
It was a long day. It was hot.
So you know, the end of every cruise is the worst because you have to pack everything up, and
That's what we're about to do.
so yeah. But let us know if you plan on sailing on the Disney Wish, and we'll see you all in the next one.